G'day guys, this is Mark Hodgetts, and we're going to go through step one of the Bulvery Zone plan for traffic and income. This first step is it's almost a giveaway, to be honest. It's what we're going to be doing is setting up some income streams that basically are passive, and once you have them set up, they'll just tick over with a couple of exceptions. But how much time and effort you want to put into them is entirely up to you. So the first platform we use for this is a program called Start Earning Today. This is the brainchild of John Olson and the team at Click Track Profit. So what this does is it goes through some very simple steps that you can use to make, according to them, about $2.74 a day formula, which doesn't sound a lot. I know it isn't a lot, but it's better than nothing. And if it's free, well, then it's adding an income stream for you. And I'll talk a little bit more about what this has done for me, almost by accident, shortly. So that's the introductory page, and there are six steps here, and we're just going to go through each of them very, very quickly. The first one is a program called Free Bitcoin, which many people know. It's a Bitcoin faucet, but it's really a gambling platform, but you don't really want to know about the gambling. How it works is, as you can see here, my current balance is 6,165 Satoshi, and you can roll the Bitcoin faucet every hour. It'll pay you a little bit of Bitcoin, so I've won an extra 2 Satoshi there. Now, there are other things you can do here. You can play high-low games and all sorts of stuff, but you will get paid for the referrals that you refer here as well. Watch out for their daily emails where they give you a lucky spin. You can earn 200 or 300 Satoshi a day off that, or you'll get some reward points or whatever. So there are some things here to take note of, and I'll just need to see if I can find them more. If we go here to the rewards button, you can see here that you can trade in reward points for various point prizes. And the one that I often use is the free Bitcoin bonus. So I can trade in at my level. If I'm only a free member, I have no interest in upgrading here, but you're quite welcome to if you so wish. I can get up to 100% bonus by redeeming 114 reward points, and that will mean that instead of getting, 2 Satoshi, I'll get 4 at a minimum. So that I've used that quite often, and it applies. I've cashed out a couple of times here and paid it into other Bitcoin wallets. So that's free Bitcoin, and it ticks over is probably the best description of it. So again, it's one of the ones where you've got to do a very minimum amount of work. If you can diarise to do it every hour, one of the good things it does do is you can set a timer on your so you can set this timer to sound, play sound timer when time runs out. So you can actually do that so that it plays every hour, and you can go back and roll. It's not going to make you wealthy. It is going to give you an income stream. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is a browser, Brave browser, and here is it's exactly the same as the Chrome browser. It works exactly the same way, and it's built off the Chrome framework. You can see here that my current Brave rewards are 40.538 BAT, which is equivalent to about $8.55 US. That's basically this month, or last month. The earnings so far this month, it says 1.02 to 1.37 BAT. I don't take a lot of notice of that. What I find is that sometimes during the month I'll get notified that I've been paid a series of rewards, which usually equate to about $5 or $6. I have over the time, these get paid into my Uphold wallet, which is a well-known and a very good crypto wallet. I've quite often exchanged the BAT token for other currencies, particularly Litecoin, and I've paid for various advertising upgrades using this particular earning mechanism. I think at one stage BAT was worth around about 50 cents. It's usually around the 20-cent mark, which is what it is at the moment. So that's that one. That's step two. There's nothing you do. Once you start using it as your browser, it just ticks over. You'll need to set it so that it pays, that it displays ads, and they'll just appear here in the right-hand corner. And that's all you need to worry about. It just ticks over very, very easily. That's number two. Number three is Hive. Now this one is a bit different. You can expend as much time or as little time as you want in this. If you are a creator, it's probably worth adding to your profile. And I've actually set it up so that if I do a blog post, it feeds into Brave. It feeds into Hive, and so I was going to do a blog post anyway. It just feeds in, and I earn a little bit off it. I don't work it. I don't operate much in the Hive community. I probably should. You can see here that this last post earned me $1.19. And that essentially, once I make the post, there's nothing else to do. People will comment and vote on it, and I get paid accordingly. Again, this is the one that, to my mind, is optional. I mean, if you're not interested in blogging or social commentary or doing podcasts or whatever, you can just join it and move on. Or even basically say you've done it here. Click here to start step through. Go through and say, we go here. Just at the end, go through, and then when at the end of it, you should be able to say that you've completed it, and then it'll open up the next step. So that's all that needs to be done there. To me, it's useful to me. It may be useful to you. The next one is pre-search, and I really like this. This is a search engine which gives you very similar results to what any major search engine will give you. Let's just put in something here at ChatGPT. As you can see, it gives you normal search results as normal. The trick here is to make sure that you're paid in, that you're signed in to this. Otherwise, it doesn't reward you for doing your searches, and it pays you for the searches you do. So the first, I think, 20 searches of the day, it'll pay you for. It pays you in a currency called pre, hence the word pre-search. And these tokens are tradable on the majority of crypto trading exchanges. The key here is I think the payout is at 200 pre, which is quite a way off where I am at the moment. But if you use it every day and you refer others to it, it'll add up quite quickly. Full disclosure here, I didn't log in for a long time and my balance got wiped. So make sure you log in. Otherwise, you'll lose your balance. So just make sure you log in every day, do your searches, as you usually would. Don't go out of your way to do extra searches, just do them. And it'll just tick over. So that's pre-search. Next step is to be able to send other people to Start Earning Today, and to do that, you'll need to join Click Track Profit. Looks like I've got to stop. Click Track Profit has gone over an incredible metamorphosis over the past 3 or 4 years, and it's now really focused on helping people to build income, mainly through the Hive platform. There's a lot of great training here and whatever else, and you can be involved in this as much as you wish to be. I simply use it at the moment because it has the funnel that I want to promote Start Earning Today. So it gives you, it shows you here to set up your funnel. Excuse me. You can see here, free Bitcoin, Brave Browser, pre-search, Hive, and then it talks about Pi. Now, I haven't mentioned Pi, and there's a reason for that. I don't like it. It mines crypto and they've actually put it as your bonus. Mine free crypto with your phone. Yes, it's true. I'm not a big Pi fan. I used to have it running on my phone. My battery used to go reasonably flat reasonably quickly. It's up to you. It's a bonus one if you want to use it. What I have done though is I've in the plan I've included Honeygain. Now Honeygain is an app that basically will take some of your resources off your phone and off your computer and allocate it elsewhere. You're basically agreeing to share your unused data, essentially. And they pay you a minimal amount. You can see here that, I'm just about due to be paid out. That $19,839 is actually $19.83. So don't get excited there. Again, referrals, you get a little bit from them. And it just adds up. Pays directly to PayPal or through Jump Task tokens, which can be paid into a crypto wallet. I'm just using PayPal at the moment for this one. I'll probably move over to the wallet once I've hit this $20 mark. So that's basically the first step. Now these programs are not going to make you wealthy. They are going to give you trickles of income, which you can set up, and they'll be reliably paying you for some time to come. All of the programs listed have a track history of being around for some time, with the possible exception of Pi, and they're basically set and forget, with the exception of Hive and to a very lesser extent free Bitcoin. So get them set up, get into Click Track Profit, get your affiliate link for Start Earning Today, and then you're set to go. And you'll have 5 or 6 income streams set up basically straight away. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.